Hey and welcome to Tech Tips everybody, with me Jacob. Today we have a microphone episode and it is a minier than the mini ones. So this is the Lark M2s, so extra small. Comes in this little box. Just gonna whip it up for you. See, some stickers and instructions. This is the little charging case, and in the charging case you have both the on-camera attachment and you have the phone attachment for the USB-C. And you have these itty-bitty microphones. So when you put these on, they look like a lab. See? Super tiny. Alright, so what else in the box? Because it's your cables and your carrying case. Here you are. There you go. Comes in this little soft case. And in here you have a TRC to TRC, so to your camera. You have a charging bit, which is a USB-A to USB-C, right there. And this is pretty interesting. This is a USB-C to Lightning. So if you have an older phone, like I do, then you need this one from the camera attachment. And then you have two fluffins for your cameras. Take it from the microphone I have in here. How hard are you guys to put on? Is it a little sock that slides on? Oh, that's fairly easy. But now it is also huge. But it's fairly easy, it just slides on like a sock. Super easy. There you go. That's what's in the box. Here's the on-camera little machine. So you have three different levels of volume you can add. You can add your noise cancellation on the button there. And yeah, that's pretty much what you can do with that one. And this one has a charging port for USB-C. You have your USB-C main, and then you have your linking button and noise cancellation on there. All right. So we did a little battery test, as you can see. And they all lasted for about 9 hours from the camera unit and the mics, which is very impressive. That's a very long time for something with such a small battery. So impressed. We also wanted to go and check the distance, of course. So how about we go to specs first, and then I'll show you how far it can handle. Hollyland Lark M2s operates on the 2.4 GHz band. Max operating range is 1,000 feet or 305 meters with line of sight. Frequency response is 20 Hz to 20 kHz. The weight of the transmitter is 7 grams. The weight of the receivers are 6 grams and 12 grams. The case itself weighs 110 grams. The battery life is about 9 hours. I just have to hop in and do a little recording here to see the audio quality. So you've got to do a nose floor and a peaking test to see, well, basically how the audio sounds. Also, I need to remind you guys that this does not have internal recording and does not have 32-bit float. It has a 24-bit transfer, so you know. And first of all, let's listen to the noise floor. All right, so now we're gonna whisper, speak normal, and, well, shout. Hey, welcome to Tech Tips. My name is Jacob. Hello and welcome to Tech Tips. My name is Jacob. Hey, welcome to Tech Tips. My name is Jacob. All right, let's hop over to the distance test. Okay, distance test. We're gonna go all across the field and we're gonna see if we drop any signal at all. These guys has gotten better and better nowadays, so I'm soon gonna need a new field to go through, but let's go, check it out. I'm gonna start with walking with my back against the camera and the receiver. It's a lot more snow this time than it should have been. It is fine. Now we're about 25 meters. 25 meters. Usually this is where Bluetooth used to be able to handle without line of sight. But we'll see. Let's keep going. Hopefully I can make out which line I'm at. Against the camera the entire time. There we go. and 10s. Right, so if you can still hear me, it's very impressive. I'm gonna head back now. So just in case you couldn't hear me, I can figure out how far I got by the time it kicked back in again. Alright guys, we're back at our favorite noise cancellation site, the Casey Irving Center. And I have the little mic on here. And I'm going to test the on-camera noise cancellation, which is 1 level. Then after that, we're going to test the one with the phone, 2 levels. Alright, so now it's getting louder. Then I have to find the button, push it. And now it is green. They're seeing it's green, I'm under the fans. And you should by now be able to hear me clearly because it takes a few seconds for it to kick in. And should be nice and clear so you can hear my voice. Alright, let's test the phone. Alright guys, we're gonna test the phone app now with recording to the phone. It's a bit tricky though because you can't jump out of the app to change the settings without it stopping recording. So we're gonna do a few recordings. You can follow me on the action camera, as I do. Let's see here, I go into Bright Package app. Hello. Here, okay, I will start recording. Recording now. See, it's recording. I'm going to go into the loud room. It's now on turn off. Okay, so this is turned off. And now I'm going to pause this. Go into the other app. Just the Lark app. Let it activate. So noise cancellation on low. Go back to the Blackmagic app so I can record again. Alright, so this is with the noise cancellation set to low. This is the noise cancellation set to low, even though it is quite loud. Now I'm going to switch over to high, so give me 1 second. High, now set to high. Back again, and record. This is now with the noise cancellation set to high, and it's only available if you have your phone connected to the mic and app open. So there you go. Over to the studio. Alright, so there you got the distance test and the noise cancellation. And the noise cancellation was actually quite impressive. It really snaps in right away and starts noise cancelling, which is quite nice. Only issue I had with that was the phone app, that you can't change it while you're filming. You have to, turn it off and then do your settings and then record again. So just a little downside there, I must say. Distance-wise, it took about 50 meters, which is quite good. It's fairly normal for Bluetooth to have without line of sight. But then all the way across the field, which is close to 250, 300 meters, and did that with flying colors. That's very impressive. So it's really nice to have a mic that goes that far, because even if you don't use the entire distance, it won't disconnect during. So if you're a person with a mic, had to leave to do something else and then come back again, you don't have to go find them and reconnect the mic. Some of the other mics we've tested was like that, and it was a little bit annoying to have to track down the person with the mic and disconnect it from the audio board and hold them together and reconnect them. This one, you don't have to do that. They stick together and then they just work. So why would you get this one instead of the other Lark, the Lark M2 that isn't NS? Well, what they have discovered is, because this one is roughly the same, say half size of this would be the Lark M2. And what you do is you put the magnet here and all of the weight is in the front. So sometimes your shirt would fold when you have the mic on. But since the weight of this one is in the back, so it holds it back instead. And it kind of looks like a little pin or a tie clip if you have it on a tie, which makes it almost invisible, which is very nice. So if you don't need to have the giant fluff, it is pretty much invisible, which is very nice. All right. So the main selling point is really super long battery life. It has dual noise cancellation if you use the app. Otherwise, it has a very capable one just on the mic itself. I thought that worked very well. It is, like I said, pretty much invisible, and you can go for a whole day's shooting. Granted, you don't overtime too much, But 9 hours on one charge. If you have time, pop it back in the case. You can charge it like 2.5 times in the charging case too, so you can really do all day if you have a little bit of a pause in between. All right. I really like this mic. I really like that the case is so small that it really fits in your pocket. The other ones are just slightly bigger and edgier. So I like the round design of this. Because it really slides down, so you can really just pack it in, and very nice. I might have said nice too many times, but it's a great mic. Audio-wise, sounds clear too. So I would recommend it. Guys, if you have any questions, don't forget to hesitate to comment down below. If you just want to like and subscribe to the channel, that helps us a lot, and you don't miss any of our great content. All right, guys, thanks for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.